guys, welcome to my channel at Connect the Dot Media, and I am here today to give my commentary on a news report. Some of the time I'm going to come with like little short news reports that are going on, what's going on in the news, because there are so many cases and they need to be addressed. Obviously, I'm still going to come with my long cases, like, I've got the Watts family and all the other videos I've got there, which are a lot longer. Anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share and all that good stuff. Well, today I have a case of a man that's in the media right now from South Carolina who tries to kill his girlfriend because he didn't get his stimulus check. Now, as far as I know, unless his girlfriend is working in the department that processes stimulus checks, what the hell has it got to do with her? I don't understand. Anyway, let's get into a little bit on exactly what happened before, we go any further with this. Right, Carolina man is in custody for allegedly twice attacking his girlfriend and setting several fires because he was angry his $600 stimulus check was taken by the government to pay back child support. Well, if you have child support owing, dummy, if you have it owing, of course, any money, especially if it's coming from them, they're going to take it. Common sense will tell you that. Now, obviously, it seems like this was the only money that he had coming to him, because for him to behave this way, it could have only have been. So, obviously, if that's the case, he's not going to have no money. So, but then why did his girlfriend become the punching bag? Now, I guarantee you this is not the first time that he's put his hands on her. Maybe it's something that happens irregular or now and again, but it's definitely not the first time. Anyway, let's continue. So it says here, at a news conference Friday, Spartanburg County Sheriff Chuck Wright said Ray Michael Bradford Jr., 36, of Spartanburg, had been charged with attempted murder, 3 counts of arson, so he needs to burn something down as well, and malicious destruction of property. Bradford appeared before a magistrate's judge Thursday where his bond was denied. Listen. When this nutter is around trying to kill people, burn down places, because, there's one thing of a 2-year-old having a temper tantrum. But when you're dealing with an outright grown-ass man who clearly is a demon, because looking at the pictures, look into this person's eyes. Does this look like somebody you want to wake up with next to at any time? You want to go sleep with this guy? Good on you. All I'm saying is, that this is not somebody you want to spend much time with. Maybe he doesn't look like this every day, but I don't care. He looks like that right now. This is somebody you need to move away from. Anyway, let's have a little listen to the news report and see what they're saying.
Behind bars tonight, charged with arson and attempted murder. Deputies say it was all over a stimulus check. Our Scotty K has the story.
Ray Bradford Jr. is being held here at the Spartanburg County Detention Center after Sheriff Chuck Wright says he was the suspect in one of the worst domestic violence cases the sheriff says he's ever seen.
This guy right here, he just looks like a fellow you would see in the store. He didn't look like somebody that would be doing that stuff. But
the thing about it, I don't know what people think that sickos, psychos, whatever they are, what they look like. They don't have a specific look. They're just people in society. They walk among us. They don't look like this big monster. Like when we were younger, or even when we watched cartoons or you watch certain films, they look like monsters. Well, they used to. They don't. They're just everyday people. But they're psychos. That's it.
just never know.
Ray Bradford Jr. is accused of slamming his girlfriend to the ground, kicking her.
That's what I'm saying. Look at this man's face. Look at it. He's nuts.
Stomping on her neck and threatening to end her life.
Well, he went
I
nuts.
saw the pictures, and this poor lady was beaten pretty badly. She got struck with a lamp and a table leg and the guy's fist.
Sheriff Chuck Wright says the victim suffered a broken nose and a broken jaw.
I've been doing this 35 years. I hadn't seen many people beat this bad.
After the
Damn, man, he must have beat her down. He must have bust her ass. Because think about it, he's been working 30 years and he ain't seen anyone get knocked. Choose. All I'm saying is, yeah, something, if this man can turn around and beat you down because he didn't get his cash money, damn, seriously.
The assault, investigators say Bradford set the house and the victim's car on fire, but they say he didn't stop there.
While we were working that scene, suspect,
Fire.
Mr. Ray Bradford Jr. Made his way over to his girlfriend's mother's house.
Oh my gosh.
And burnt her car.
Look, this man was, why? What did these people do to you apart from being except for being part of your family? So he was just going from one person to the other because this fool didn't get his $600 stimulus check. So he just got bouncing from one to the other. I don't understand.
Shortly after, deputies found Bradford walking along Chesney Highway near Maple Tree Lane.
I had gasoline in each hand. He had gasoline in a liquor bottle, and I think a water bottle. He opens up the gasoline and threatens to burn the officers and himself.
With the help of a canine, the officers were able to arrest him without incident.
You know what? Times must have been tough. It's real tough. I know with all this business with people losing their jobs, they can't, make ends meet. They're dependent on, obviously, benefits. And, some of you guys out there suffering as well. A lot of us are going through this stuff now and people are finding it tough. It's hard. And this man, maybe that was he must have been looking forward to that check. He might have not had no money for a little while. There's no excuse to turn into a nutter. But, whatever it was, mentally, this man couldn't deal with it. Obviously. Because it looks like now he's going to destroy, maim, kill, whatever. Wow.
Investigators say Bradford blamed his actions on the government holding his stimulus check due to unpaid child support. Sheriff Wright said had officers not arrested Bradford when they did, the outcome could have been so much worse.
He told him, he said, if y'all hadn't caught me, I was going to go back and take care of his girlfriend and their children.
Whoa. So this man was going to take out his whole family over this money. Clearly he had other children because he was paying child support. So he was going to kill his whole family. Probably not himself. Because why don't you just kill yourself? Why do you need... This is what I'm saying with these people. Why do they need to take out their whole family? Why not just do yourself? So the chances are he probably, in this case, he probably weren't even going to kill himself. He probably was just going to take his whole family out. And then get... Oh, my gosh. His whole family, over $600. I tell you, people, watch for these psychos.
Had every intentions of killing these people.
Bradford had a bond hearing yesterday
Yes, he did.
and was denied bond on all of his charges. According to a background check, he has an extensive criminal history, including criminal domestic violence and assault. In Spartanburg County,
People must start looking at things like this. You have access to this information. When you're ready to get with somebody, some of you need to look at some of their history. It's not, or clearly you can see that, he's beat down someone already. He has no problem in doing it. You need to start looking at some people's history and seeing what they're about. But as I said, unfortunately, I believe that this woman is going to probably go back and be in a relationship with this man again, he'll turn around, he'll say something like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so..." Well, obviously he can't, obviously, because he's obviously going to prison. But I'm just saying, if it wasn't the case, it will probably be something like, enough people have gone through that, enough people who are in that situation. Oh, now, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'll never do it again, I love you." And back they go. And understandable, it's just people think they're in love with these people. It's nothing more than addiction. Addiction. It's like chasing a high. That person was this way towards me. They loved me. I know they did. Oh my gosh. You know, that same feeling you get when the relationship starts, at that same high that you keep chasing and keep falling for the okie doke and is beat down. It's so deep. I'm not going to go through all of that in this type of situation. But, you know, a lot of people find themselves. Anyway, in this case, this man was murderous. And like she said, anyway, let me just show you a little bit of what she's saying.
I've never seen the devil in his eyes like that. I want you to be able to see the bruises on my neck. I tried to calm him down. Baby, don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yes, he is definitely a dangerous man. So, to be honest with you, she is so lucky he is where he is. But one thing he can say now, he does not have to worry no more about the $600 because he's got room and board now with the chain gang. So there's no need for him to worry about it, because maybe that $600 was going to go to rent and food. But he's got free rent and board and food, so you don't have to worry no more. So everything's handy dandy. Anyway, I hope she just heals herself and gets on with her life now, and he stays where he is, and they keep him where he is, because he is very dangerous. Guys, thank you for watching this video, and I'll be back weekly with some more videos of all this crazy, whatever you call it, going on in the world. So anyway, have a good evening and take care. Bye.